In this video, we're going to look at how to simplify a complex fraction. And a complex fraction is just a fraction that has more fractions within it. So for example, a complex fraction could look like this. We have 7 over 12 minus 1/6, and then it's all over 2 plus 4 over 9. So we have a fraction in the denominator, and we have a couple fractions in the numerator. But not too fair. This fraction bar, and any fraction bar actually, just means divided by. So I can rewrite this expression, and instead of putting this big old fraction bar here, I can put divided by. So let's try that out. So we have 7 over 12 minus 1 over 6 divided by 2 plus 4 over 9. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. But we're still dealing with a lot here. There's subtraction, addition, division. So we want to simplify this as much as possible. According to the order of operations, we know that we should be working within parentheses first. PEMDAS, parentheses. All right, so I'm going to work on simplifying this part first. So we know we're subtracting fractions here, so we know we need a common multiple for our denominators. So the lowest common multiple of 12 and 6 is 12. So I'm going to put it all over 12. Now, in order to get, the first fraction to have a denominator of 12, fortunately, it already has a denominator of 12. So we can just put 7, so it's still 7 over 12, minus, however, this 6, we need to get that up to 12. In order to do that, we have to multiply by 2. Whatever we do to the bottom, we have to do to the top as well. And so here we get 2, because we have 1 times 2 here. So we get 2 over 12. And that is still in our parentheses here. Now we're going to simplify the next side as well. So keep in mind that 2, though it doesn't look like a fraction, it is in fact a fraction, and it's over 1. Okay, so we have 2 over 1 plus 4 over 9. Now our lowest common multiple of 1 and 9 is just 9. So we can put it all over 9 on this side. Now to get that 1 up to 9, we need to multiply by 9. And whatever we do to the bottom, as you know, we also have to do to the top. So on the right side, we have 18 plus, now this is already over 9, so we don't have to change that 4. So we have 4. And now we can continue to simplify both of our expressions and then divide. Okay, so 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So on the left side, we have 5 over 12 divided by, and now we have 18 plus 4. So that is 22 over 9. Now remember the rule for division. When you're dividing fractions, all we have to do is multiply by the reciprocal of the second value. So we have to multiply by, flip this fraction, and we get 9 over 22. So that is actually 5 over 12 multiplied by, now we can flip the second fraction, 9 over 22. All right, at this point, things get a little bit easier. So all we have to do is now multiply the top by the top and the bottom by the bottom. Or if we want to have a slightly easier time here, we can just reduce our fractions a little bit. 3 goes into 9 3 times, and it goes into 12 4 times. We have nothing else that can be reduced here, so now we can multiply our top by our top. So 5 times 3 gives us 15, and 4 times 22 gives us 88. And that is our simplified fraction.